everyone, and welcome to my kitchen. And today is Crockpot Wednesday. Yesterday was a big day. It was really warm outside and I worked all day. And I woke up this morning not feeling quite so good. But that is one way we can use crock pots, is when we're not feeling so good. You know, people still get hungry in our families, even though the mamas don't always feel that great. And today's was a perfect opportunity to share with you a crock pot meal. From Grandma's Diary, June 20th, 1942. Today, we had a doggy roast in Unk's Meadow. What fun it was! Just to let a few of you know, a doggy roast meant hot dogs. In case you were wondering, that's something that we call in Pennsylvania Dutch. Everyone, and welcome to my kitchen, and welcome to Crockpot Wednesday. And today's Crockpot Wednesday comes to you with, once again, the Fix It and Forget It cookbook. This cookbook has over 600 pages of all kinds of recipes for the crock pot. So today's Crockpot Wednesday is hamburger potatoes. I've never made this crock pot meal and I'm really excited to try it. This is for a 4-quart crock pot. So this is going to make a smaller meal, but of course you can always double it and triple it. I'm going to share with you the ingredients to start out. It is 3 medium potatoes sliced and peeled, 3 carrots sliced, an onion sliced, 2 tablespoons of dry rice, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper, and 1 pound of ground beef, and 2 cups of tomatoes. So let's get started. Sounds amazing. Made ahead of time, and then we will go ahead and put it all in the crock pot. So this is approximately 1 pound. Now, if you don't like a lot of meat, of course you don't have to have as much. This recipe is geared more towards 2 people, so which is really nice for me since it's just my hubby and I. So we're going to use our older crock pot. Crock pot was my mother's. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish frying up this ground beef, and then we'll assemble our crock pot meal. It's all ready to go. All we have to do is put it all in a crock pot. So I'm going to read with you the ingredients. It is hamburger potatoes, 3 medium potatoes sliced, carrots sliced, 1 small onion sliced, 2 tablespoons of dry rice, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper, and 1 pound of ground beef, and 2 cups of tomatoes. To do it is layer it in our crock pot. So I have my potatoes already sliced. I'm going to put them in a layer on the bottom. We're going to add our 3 carrots. Now this is for a 4-quart crock pot. So it's one of these old crock pots, or one of the 4 quarts. This is going to make a smaller meal, which is perfect for my husband and I. We're going to add 1 small onion, which I use the onion in the ground beef. So we're going to add 2 tablespoons of dry rice, and this is the long cooking rice, not the instant rice. So 2 tablespoons of rice. 1 teaspoon of salt. A 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. I'm just going to shake the pepper in. We can add more later. Then our pound of ground beef that is sauteed. Mix these all together. So we're going to stir it. Look how good that looks. Yummy, yummy. I've never made this before. Then it calls for 2 cups of tomato juice or tomatoes. I have home canned cherry tomatoes that we're going to use. Now I'm going to put the whole jar in. And then one last thing I'm going to do, which I enjoy doing this in a casserole. Now this is a crock pot meal, and it does not call for this, so this is added. My ingredient I'm going to add about a teaspoon of brown sugar over the top. We are going to put this in our crock pot on low for 6 hours. And I'll get back to you when it's finished. So we're going to put this in a crock pot for 6 hours. This is early morning when I film this. So I'm going to show you what I worked on yesterday while the crock pot is cooking our food. So all day yesterday, my hubby and I decided to take everything out of our rooms here and totally clean and declutter, and we did some major changing of our family room. So right here you're looking at my little dining room. So I'm going to step back and show you what we did. So we had the china closet on this wall because we decided to make a his and hers office area. Now I ordered some tablecloths. We're going to have the same tablecloths. We're also going to have the same chairs. I'm getting a nice chair to sit at for working on my videos. The past year and a half I've been working on my videos sitting on a sofa. I had to sit sideways on my sofa and it was very uncomfortable. So now we have a little area where I can actually work on my videos, and then the sofa, both sofas are over here. So I know it's going to take a little bit to figure out what the world we did. It was a lot of work. But this is where the china closet was, and now we have the sofa here. So this can be my little place where I can read. And then here can be my place where I can actually do my work. So I can't wait till I get a nice office chair, and I cannot wait till I get a nice tablecloth on these tables. And it's going to really, really make a difference in my life to be able to sit up at a nice place and be able to work on all of my videos and work on all of my live streams. Well everyone, the crock pot meal is finished. So here's the moment of truth. Let's take a look and see what it tastes like and what it looks like. It smells amazing. It looks amazing. Let's try some of my homemade seasoning, which I made a video yesterday. If you haven't seen it, take a link above and you'll be able to see how I can make homemade seasonings. Take a little bit of it, sprinkle it on top. Let's give it a taste. Now this is a dish that's healthy. It's got lots of protein, vegetables. Sure, I put a star at this recipe because this one is an A+. Has lots and lots of flavor. That's really good. Take care everyone, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. And I may even have 2 bowls of this. everybody. I just want to take this time to thank you so much for watching my videos. Here's some other videos I thought you might enjoy. See you tomorrow.